Good morning. We're having a great day here at Sumter County Middle School. Today is December 7th, 2017. Happy Thursday, everyone. Rituals and routine, which consists of the pledge and the moment of silence. So at this time, everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for your moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Sumter County Middle School mission statement. Our mission statement is to promote a learning environment that will provide all students with the skills and knowledge to be successful in life. Sumter County School System mission is to graduate all students. Announcements. Cell phones. I know a lot of you have them, but as a reminder, district policy, cell phones are not to be used during the school day. If a cell phone is seen or heard, it will be confiscated. Please see your student handbook, page 39. Remember our school-wide expectations. We will have no talking in the hallway. The consequences for talking in the hallway could lead to a parent call, a loss of 8 points, silent lunch, lunch detention, or after-school detention, or even in-school suspension in some cases. So please do not talk in the hallway. If someone around you is talking, please raise your hand and ask your teacher, could you move away from that student? Remember, new full week. Make sure everybody remember we're taking the STAR exam this week, and I want you to be focused on every single day that you're taking either the language arts or the math. As I said before, I want you to increase and improve on your scores that you had when you took this test the previous time before. So make sure you're paying attention on every single question, because if you make higher and score higher than you did the previous test or the previous time you took this test before, I'm telling you, we're going to have a celebration. Mr. Question, really think about it and focusing. We are treating each test and each STAR exam now like the Georgia milestones. So when the Georgia milestones get here, you won't have anything to worry about because you're used to doing standardized testing and doing things in that way using technology. We are only talking about incremental gains, small gains for you. So we want you to focus to do a whole lot better than what you did on the last STAR exam. I know sometimes we just normally just take it and bubble and click or whatever the case may be. Make sure you take your time, focus on each and every question, because this is very, very important for you and for us as well to use as a data piece. So make sure you're doing everything you possibly can. Focus. Make sure you focus. Teachers, make sure they're focused to do their best on this STAR exam. Remember, there is the book fair this week. December 4th through the December 8th. So make sure you bring your funds in so you can participate and buy some things. It's not just books and pencils and erasers. Some cool things. Some cool things are being sold at the book fair this week. All right, I will be announcing the qualifications for the STAR party tomorrow morning during the morning announcement, so please pay attention tomorrow morning. Make sure you ask your teachers if you have increased on either portion, either your language arts teacher or your math teacher, to see if you have increased, and I will tell you the qualifications tomorrow morning. At the end of the day announcements, when it's time to go home, please make sure you are on your bus. No adult, no teacher should tell you to get on your bus more than once. If you are not on your bus, and if a teacher warns you once to get on your bus, it is possibly that you can be suspended off of the bus. So please, at the end of the day, please get on your bus. Part of being proactive, so nothing happens at the end of the day. Please, I repeat, get on your bus. Another announcement.
SRO for Sumter County Sheriff Department. We want to encourage all students that we will be enforcing discipline throughout the school year.
All actions have consequences.
On today, another home game, and I want all of our students to come out and support our game. If you want to stay after school and go to the game at 4:30, we're going to have a student section. Yes, Mr. Anthony's Sumter County Middle School student section, and I want to make sure it's packed out so we can support our game, because we're probably playing one of the biggest games. Macon County is a great team, and trust me, it's going to be we're going to need all the support we possibly can get. So please come. Pay your $7. It's going to include admission, nachos, and a soda. Make sure you come, pack it out, tell your friends, tell your parents, come get a sign-up form from the office this morning, and come out and show your support. Your funds need to be paid by tomorrow. Get on your butt. Another announcement. Any student in the hallway should have a pass at all times. If you send a student out to the restroom, please give him or her a pass. Every student that's in the building, regardless of wherever you're going, should have a pass on you at all times. We are having too many students in the hallway without a pass. So, regardless if it's a note in your agenda book or your planner, please teachers, please students, have a note with you so I'll know where you're going, or your teachers will know where you're going. Too many misplaced students. If you are caught in the hallway without a pass, you will have a minimum of 2 days of after-school detention. All right, so make sure you have a note with you at all times. Thank you so much. Continuation of a message that I always say, to be proactive and preventative here at school. If there's anything that's happening in the neighborhood that you know about, to be proactive about, please let a teacher know. Please let myself know, Miss Fields, Miss Hollis. If you would like to let me know, just write me a note. You don't have to see me in the hallway. You don't have to speak to me. You can just write me a note, turn it into the office, and I promise you I'll jump on it as soon as possible. The thought for today focuses on self-responsibility and learning from mistakes. Making mistakes is a natural part of being a human being. We all do it, whether we are a street cleaner or a world leader, a teacher or a student, a young person or an old person. It's another one of those things that we have in common. We all make mistakes. Now listen to what Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, great American writer and speaker, says about mistakes. A mistake is not something to complain about or to be something ashamed of. It is a great teacher. The fact that you realize that you have made a mistake means you've already learned something. You've learned what not to do in the future. Today, take responsibility for your mistakes you've made in the past. Take a moment to think about them and what you learned from them. With something to think about, this is Mr. Anthony. Make it a great nerd eye. The choice is yours. Have a terrific Thursday, everyone.
Dad, I'm smart. I passed your class. I did my part. Write it up, write it up. Pass it up, pass it up. Grade it up, grade it up. Grade it up, grade it up. I tell all my teachers, Dad, I'm smart. I passed your class. I did my part. Write it up, write it up. Pass it up, pass it up. Grade it up, grade it up. Grade it up, grade it up.